Hello friends, greetings to all. I am going to present what are the sources of medieval Indian history. The sources of medieval Indian history can be broadly categorized into primary and secondary sources. The primary sources are artifacts, documents, diary, autobiography, etc. The literary works of the medieval periods, which includes the Delhi Sultanate and the Mughal Empire. Archaeological remains of Delhi Sultanate. Scholars have realized that the arrival of Islam and its introduction to the people of India as the key factor in studying India's medieval period. Very often, it is recorded in a systematic and chronological order. The educated among the rulers and nobility kept both memories and maintained personal diaries. The end result was that there was a vast treasure of literature that is used by scholars to shed light on medieval Indian history. Historiography is the study of historical writing. It flourished in all of its forms during the Sultanate period. The age produced a number of professional historians and men of letters who left behind the rich treasure of historical literature. Some of the literary works of the medieval period were Chacha Nama, Darikul Hind, Tajul Mazir, Jabgat Ki Nazri. Al-Biruni. Al-Biruni was a prominent Muslim ideologist and one of the greatest intellectuals of the 11th century. He was a theologian, philosopher, mathematician, astronomer, etc. He accompanied Muhammad of Ghazni on his expedition to India. Besides his travel, the land studied the language of India, religion and philosophy of the Hindus. He wrote the classic account of the country and its people in Arabic entitled Tariqul Hind, which was later translated into Persian. This work serves as an important source of information on the socio-religious condition of India during the time of Muhammad of Ghazni. European travelers. Among the many travelers of India in the medieval period, there were also European travelers whose accounts of the religion served as important resources of information. Some of the more prominent European travelers. Among the many travelers of India in the medieval periods, there were also European travelers whose accounts of the region served as important sources of information. Some of the more prominent travelers from Europe were Marco Polo, Nicola Conti, Jurij Barbosa, and Domingos Pius. Babur. Babur found the Mughal Empire. Therefore, there are some sources of information for his period. His autobiography, the Baburnama, and the Tariq-i-Rashidi by Mirza Muhammad Haidar remain the most popular text for studying his reign. The Baburnama is known as Dusiki-i-Baburi, the memories of Babur, written in his mother tongue, and it gives an account of his own career and the history of his times. The other work, Tariq-i-Rashidi, deals not only with Babur's reign but also with Humayun's rule. Akbar. Many people consider Akbar to be the real founder of the Mughal Empire and the greatest monarch of medieval Indian history. Aini-Akbari. It also deals with household administration, court ceremonies, coinage, salaries, ranks, and intellectual lives. Thus, it is one of the most significant sources of Akbar's reign. Jahangir. The first primary source of medieval Indian history of Jahangir's reign is the autobiography of the emperor himself known as Dusiki-i-Jahangir. It gives detailed accounts of wars, rebellions, and conquest, etc. It also described the economic condition of the country in general. Shah Jahan. There are many works available on the life history of the emperor in the form of official documents and records. Many historiographers have written an account of Shah Jahan's reign under the popular title Badshah Nama. In this way, archaeological literature sources play a significant role in supplementing literary sources for the reconstruction of medieval Indian history. We will meet soon in my next video with a new topic. Thank you.